welcome back to my channel, Building in Sims, Learning Interesting Things, University of Sims, and today we are building old apartment building. Actually, I had a lot of fun building this build in Copperdale. I think the location suits really well, and this building was special request from one of my best friends. She don't record anything for YouTube, however she liked to play Sims in a very fun, interesting way, so she asked me to create a rundown apartment building just for her and for her Sims. She planned to move their 3 families, and actually this build have 3 apartments, and each apartment has, like specific vibe depending on the families that she wanna play with. By the way, if you want me to build something specific, please comment down below and I will build it 100%. I don't know if you're gonna like it or not. However, I will be enjoying building for somebody else, and I think building for your specific game, for whatever you like, is one of the best things that I could do for you guys. So here you can see I started with a simple box shape and added a little bit dimension. And here I'm adding all the pipes, all the vents. And by the way, with for rent pack, I really love those air conditioner units. Oh my gosh, I love that we have normal swatches and rundown swatches. As you can see here, I put a closing line. You know what I think Sims need to do? They need to do a closing line that you can put like outside of your window, for example. So because we only have this one option that is, like standing out on the ground, and oftentimes when I'm building something old, I really want the closing line to be hanging out of a balcony or hanging out of the window, and it just adds to the look overall. Even if it would be just decoration, I'm fine with it, but in order for me to put clothes, I had to put the clothing line behind the wall, and then build the wall and put towels. Thank God we have a lot of towel options, especially this one from Bathroom Clutter Kit. The one that is like old rundown is one of my favorite swatches, by the way. So here I'm building a corridor. Initially I didn't plan to build it, sorry. However, I decided to add this like extra dimension to the building, and by the way, I didn't want it to take out already limited space from apartment itself, because stairs take a lot of space, plus I needed to add a garbage bin, I needed to add those apartment mailboxes, but by the way, position of stairs will change soon. And I love this old door. I try to, like swatch and see which one would look better. And I actually use a lot of werewolf pack, and I think it's called, oh my gosh, I never remember name of the packs, I'm sorry. Basement clutter pack, something like that, yeah. I use a lot of stuff from those 2 packs because it's just perfect for this build. It just adds to it, and I like the old options. By the way, I wish we could have also new swatches, like new options. So and actually I think that Sims team, they're supposed to do, like 2 options for us. Like if you want brand new or if we want old, it would be amazing for like literally every item. And I know Sims 4 catalog is like so big. Honestly, sometimes it's really hard to find something. I wish we could have better options in regards of sorting out the menu. I know there is this mod, better debug menu, I believe it's called, and But again, like, I don't want to install any CC on my game. I used to play a lot with CC before. However, you know, it's just so annoying every time when the game is updating. You have to make sure that you reinstall all your CC. I just don't like it, so I decided, okay, I'm not gonna play with CC anymore, only with official Sims 4 packs. But actually CC is great if, for example, you have just base game and you wanna kind of spice it out, and CC is for free, and a lot of CC stuff looks better than official Sims 4 stuff. Yes, it's true, however, it's just so annoying whenever the game is updating. So here you see I already positioned the stairs like I wanted. I use windows from Horse Ranch pack. They're just fully transparent, which I like. Here on the roof I'm placing some roof pieces. This old water or like solar generator, I don't know how it's called, I'm sorry again for getting everything. Love it so much. It just adds so much to building. It adds so much character. And here I'm trying to kind of match whatever is going on outside with inside, because if the building is in that condition, of course it cannot be great on the interior. So I'm adding some pipes, some like extra decorations. I love this electricity box. You know what else I think Sims 4 is missing? We are missing this like I don't know, maybe like some extra electric wires that we can put on the walls, for example, some exposed wires. It just would add so much to this build, but unfortunately we don't have it. There is one option in debug menu. For those who don't know, debug menu is a hidden menu in Sims 4. You can easily access this menu by typing cheat Control Shift C, and you have to type bb dot show hidden objects, and everything is one word. There is like no spaces, and you hit enter, and in your search menu you just put the star sign, which is basically shift plus number 8, and you put debug. And that's how you access it. However, in my game, for some reason, I cannot access that many debug items. I don't know why. I try to look it up, I try to fix it somehow. Nothing works on my PC, but I came up with another solution. So thank you so much for all those people who actually uploading rooms with debug items to the gallery. So this tip is really great, like if you're afraid to do something with your game, but you still want to use debug, if you want maybe some custom build items, and by the way, it's not CC, so those items already exist in the game. You just simply can go to gallery, sort by rooms, choose rooms option, and just write, for example, debug tree, and you would see there are like so many items that other people uploading. My gallery actually is filled with those rooms because I often use all these debug items in my menu, in my game. Sorry, I don't know what I'm talking about. Sorry, just morning, I just woke up, and I hope you can understand well. Well, anyway, here I'm putting those lights from Get to Work. Actually, I use this pack a lot, especially in my city builds or like street builds. It has so many items that look just amazing. Yes, it's might be a little bit boring if you want some, you know, like beautiful items. If you spoiled with CC before and then you want this pack, it's just great for building commercial buildings, maybe some communal lots, you know, workplaces, offices, hospitals. So Get to Work is one of the best built by packs for me. And here I'm adding some flowers to the windows. Of course, they don't match because, again, everybody who live in this I wouldn't call it beautiful building, but again, everybody who live in this building, they are different people, so they are free to place outside and decorate whatever they like. I love those graffitis. Oh my gosh, it's my number one item that I always use in my rundown buildings or in my city or like street buildings. I always use them. Even if the street is polished, I always add those graffitis. It's just amazing, and the variety of it just gives, you know, this like so much realism. And here I'm placing some stains and like a lot of you know, like, oh my gosh, I cannot even talk. I'm sorry, it's just morning. I'm placing all the stains and those fences, or how you call it, from what's the park name? Oh my gosh, I cannot believe I again forgot it. Well, anyway, I will list it down below if I'm not forgetting, just to add, you know, like this dimension, plus to have gates on your windows. It's such a common thing in these rundown buildings. That's what I noticed. And here I'm placing the garbage bin. Of course, I'm gonna use the one with graffitis. I'm adding some dirt, and actually I love those carpets so much, especially the one with the stain. And because I'm using move objects on this build, I like how the stain spills outside of the lot. Actually, there is a mod that you can use to basically decorate all outside area outside the lot. However, I don't know why, but just for me, I found it a little bit difficult to use, or maybe I didn't use it correctly. But again, it's something that is not official. I wish Sims 4 could have this feature like they used to have in Sims 3, where we can build custom lots, where we can build custom lots, worlds, you know, like whatever. Oh my gosh, it would be such an amazing thing for me to do, because I really like to build in Sims, you know, this like ideal world. Even if it's not ideal for somebody, it is ideal for me. So here I'm placing those trees actually to add a little bit of dimension to your trees and make it, you know, like more specific, more interesting looking. You can combine two trees, but for this build I decided I'm not gonna plant anything. I'm using those bushes from Vampire Park. I love them so much, by the way. They look so realistic compared to another one that we have in the game. And actually, I feel like we need more plants, we need more flowers, we need more grass, more trees. We have a lot already, but for some reason, wherever I'm decorating outside area, it's all look somehow like a dollhouse. It looks so polished, so fake. But those bushes from Vampire Park, it's just amazing. They look so real, and I just wish we could have a greener version of it. But that's why I don't use them in my normal builds, I would call, but for this build it's perfect. And here I'm decorating the roof. Roof is actually accessible to every tenant, and here I put some planters from Werewolf's Park. They all again look like made, they are handmade, really rundown looking. And I decided to place this weird weather machine. I don't know if your Sims are going to be able to use it, because I place this bubble blower machine. And I love combination of these chairs that like don't match. They look like some, you know, like DIY project. I love that stool, by the way. It just look amazing. Like all like, you know, all this vibe, it just really speaks to me. I'm really happy that my friend required me to build this build. I had a lot of fun. However, what I noticed with buildings like this, you tend to spend more time on creating them, decorating them, than when you build just, I don't know, base game blue suburban house. Because those rundown buildings, they require a lot of attention, even, you know, like placement of stains. It's also take a lot of time. And here I'm working on the first apartment, and building layout. Layout is not the best in this building complex, but again, I made it on purpose, just because this is an old apartment. Love this wallpaper from Basement Treasure Kit that we got, and I really like in those old apartment buildings to use carpets in bedrooms, because it's such an outdated, I feel like 80s 90s thing that we don't use anymore. Like nowadays all you can see is like linoleum or hardwood floors, and nobody really plays carpets anymore. And here I'm working on the kitchen. Of course, I used the worst, the dirtiest kitchen ever. By the way, kitchens in this building are different, so I would imagine that each tenant, of course, they are low income, they don't really have a lot of money. And I would imagine that everybody just kind of, you know, like replaced whatever they could. Somebody had a little bit better stuff. Actually, this apartment is the worst looking. As you can see, I'm adding here stains, cracks, exposed bricks, exposed walls. Oh my gosh, I had so much fun. I don't know why placing dirt all over the place, it just made me so happy. I don't know why. And here I'm looking for werewolf window, werewolf mirror, sorry, because it's broken. Perfect for this build. Those old white plastic chairs, really dirty, love it so much. And then I found this curtain that I never use in my builds, but for this one it works out perfectly. And I was thinking what to add on that wall. I add some posters. Here you see me browsing through the catalog. So I would imagine that this build is for young people. Maybe it's their first their own place. Maybe they just moved out of their parents. So last apartment would be for the music band. It's actually, in my opinion, the best looking from everything else, to be honest. And I would imagine those people live there. So this one is just for one sim who moved here recently. I'm using, love this chair so much, actually also from Basement Clutter Kit. So I love it so much, really. I don't know what else to say. I love the shape. I wish there could be a better version of it, I mean like newer, because I like to use the chair when I build a cinema, for example. It's just perfect for it. Curtains, another problem in Sims 4. We have a lot of them, however, I don't like almost any of them. And I wish we could have sheer curtains. Yes, we have one in the game, but I wish we could have, you know, just like totally closed sheer curtains like CC creators do. You know, like you look at them and you see that the wind is blowing on them, something like that. Love this table, by the way. Oh my gosh. And I love all the swatches. I try to make it, you know, like little bit greener. I wish we could have more variety. It's like, you know, yes, we have a lot in Sims 4 already, but again, for some reason, when I'm building, I just never think it's enough for me. I always think we should have more. And here I'm placing this small wardrobe from Horse Ranch Park. And I didn't really knew what to do with that wall. As you can see, I decided to put some shelves. I don't remember what I put there. Oh yeah, I use that hat, actually also from Horse Ranch Park. And that mirror is gorgeous. I really pleased that we have a normal version and broken version. And here I'm moving to the bathroom. So bathroom is like really cluttered, old looking. I use everywhere this toilet from Rent Park. I think it's perfect. It suits the vibe of the building so much. Yes, I place the toilet paper roll on the sink. I don't know why, don't ask me. So here I'm building a different apartment. It is 2-bedroom and it's actually for a family with a child, with a small baby. I don't know why, but in English language there are like different stages of how you can name your kid. So there is baby, there is infant, it's just newborn, right? Then there is toddler, like 2-3 years old kids, then child, then teenager, I believe, but I always call all the stages kid, and if the kid is like really small, either infant or either toddler, I call them small kids. So I made it, I don't know, just like more simpler for me when I talk about this. So I put this old table. Couch is from Horse Ranch Park. It's nicer looking compared to first apartment, and I told you first apartment was the worst. I know I could make it even worse looking, but again I still wanted to bring a little bit of beauty into this rundown old apartment. Imagine living in this place, like come on, you have mold on walls, you have stains, everything is falling apart. So at least your furniture should look nicer, I guess, right? Here I'm working on parents' bedroom. Yes, I shoved the door, oh my gosh, my English, I'm sorry. I shoved the bed to the wall, and your Sims is still able to use it, I promise you. Yes, they kind of like roll over if you wanna put 2 of them. Sometimes it doesn't work, I don't know why, but like in most cases it works, so just try. And here you see me working on the kid bedroom. This bedroom is actually so sad, by the way. Imagine if you grow up in a bedroom like this. Oh my gosh, it's like so small with all these cracks, with dirty walls, and you basically even don't have place to play, and all you dream is an alien abduction. That's why I put that poster over there. And here's my last apartment. It's for a music band. That's why you would see here a lot of bunk beds. It's for a large family, so I would imagine people who live in this apartment, they are music band, and they like to travel. Maybe they are teenagers, they love rock music, and of course they have a rock music band. By the way, I love this linoleum swatch. I wish we could have more linoleum swatches, because wherever I'm building commercial lots, whatever I'm building rundown buildings, those, like, we don't have enough linoleum in this game. I don't know why, but linoleum is just such a vibe. Growing up, I remember I used to have linoleum in my kitchen, so a lot of nostalgia around linoleum. I don't know why we don't use it anymore that much. We only have like this peel and stick floorings that are basically made out of linoleum in real life. But overall, like, I think it's a great material, right? Like, it's easy to replace, it's cheap, it could look like a wood. Why we don't use it anymore? Really weird. really weird. So kitchen is like very small, it doesn't have sink, however it has a washing machine. And here is the first bedroom. I wanted to make it kind of like kids' bedroom first, but then I'm like, no, they're not kids, they are teenagers, so why would I do that? Why would I do that, right? So here I'm all over the place, placing different stains, and underneath this bed I put some posters, some embroidery. I still wanted to make it look like, like each member, if each person who live in this apartment building, in this apartment specifically, have their own personality. So as you can see, like here I went crazy. I use this bunk bed and this double bed. I don't know who would sleep as a couple on a double bed and then knowing that somebody else sleeping on top of you. But anyway, we'll leave it for later discussion. I'm adding some graffitis, and I'm adding this poster, I think it's called. I'm not sure. Yes, please correct me down below in comments. And I didn't want to do anything super crazy here, so I just put this like photography stuff. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day.